when I scrubbed the tables at church.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Signs.com when you're looking for that professional look. Today's program was paid for by a grant from Pegley's Pasta and More, East Washington Street in Newcastle. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by. Hello, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Evening Newswatch. And wow, as we just seem to have gone through our day relatively quickly. Right now, sun out, and things looking actually pretty nice. 71 degrees. Okay, and we're going to get to a lot more weather in a bit. Right now, as you take a look at radar, clear, and we'll see what your Saturday holds. Hello, Emily and Vicky and everyone else around Newcastle, Lawrence County, and around the world, depending on where you're watching us from. Florida, whatever. We enjoy having you. And at the bottom of our screen, you can see our web crawler, and we're just putting it out there where kids under 18 can get something to eat, and make sure, if you know any of the kids, don't let them go hungry. Those places are available. Now, in the news, state news, Governor Wolf signs an executive order to establish PA employee military service recognition campaign. Yes, Governor Wolf signed an executive order establishing the Pennsylvania State Employee Military Service Recognition Campaign to annually recognize and thank the Commonwealth employees who serve or who have served in the Armed Forces of the United States and the Reserve and National Guard. It seems especially fitting to sign this executive order on Flag Day and on the birthday of the Army. We are proud to recognize the Commonwealth employees who have served and who are serving in the armed forces, the reserves, the National Guard, said Governor Tom Wolf, to demonstrate the extraordinary selflessness and personal sacrifice for the Commonwealth and the nation. We are grateful for their service. I hope, too, that by recognizing them, they will encourage patriotism, spark a call to service, and stimulate civic engagement in Pennsylvania. That in from Governor Tom Wolf. Also in state news, as we make it and get through these important things. We told you earlier that there was recognizing farmland. Well, this came up today. Pennsylvania safeguards 47 farms in 21 counties for paramount agriculture production. Okay, Pennsylvania's Agricultural Land Preservation Board preserved farms across the state, including 8-generation dairy and a conservation award-winning beef farm. Preserving farmland is a team effort among diverse groups united in the effort to spare the state's best agricultural soils from development, said Secretary Russell Redding. Together, we can help farmers take an important step towards securing a future for their operations. This meeting is the culmination of an important chapter in the stories of 47 farm families in all corners of Pennsylvania. Now, in the close to home bracket, the Edward W. Nicky Farm, 143-acre crop and livestock operation, was listed. In Mercer County, it's the Mark R. and Marie A. Cannon Farm, 300.51 acres agricultural and livestock operation. And as I check back through, yeah, that was the two in our area. So preservation it is. Now we've got a lot more to go here on Newswatch Nightly, but it's time to check out the Cedars Sports Corner. And with doing that, before we get there, 6 o'clock starts, guys, and here you go. Friday the 14th, local baseball. Hermitage at Elwood, Sharpsville at Matthews, Wilmington at Reynolds, Laurel at Shenango Valley. Now, the Hermitage Elwood game will be at Elwood City. Sharpsville Matthews will be at Matthews. Wilmington Reynolds will be at Reynolds. And Laurel Shenango Valley will be at Shenango Valley. In the Pony League, the Shannick North is at Center Township. That'll be at Center Township. Hickory will be at Cranberry. Okay, and that's a 6 p.m. start. They're all 6 p.m. starts. The Shannick South is at Slippery Rock, Harrisonville Community Park. Grove City's at Mohawk. That's at Mohawk, Grove City 1. Slippery Rock 2 is at Prospect, and that's at Prospect Field. Matthews is at Sharon. That's at Sharon Field. West Sunbury's at Union, and that's up at Union, 11 and 12. And Newcastle 2's at Union 1, and that's at Field 8. Now let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner and see where everything else is in the majors.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get right to it. Buccos, they went south. No, I don't mean they lost, but they did lose they did lose on Thursday. Well, they're heading down to Miami. That's a 7-10 start. And the Indians, they went on the road, not too far though. They only went to Detroit. That's a 7-10 start. What else do you have around the majors? And here you go. First of all, your Yankees, they're out in White Sox land out in Chicago. Maybe they'll get a Chicago pizza. Won't be as good as old Big Paulie's though up the street. Now, the New York Mets, they're at home against St. Louis. And maybe St. Louis is looking for some New York style pizza, but might not be as good as Town Malls. And so what do we have elsewhere? Arizona, Washington in the battle of the Bees, Boston and Baltimore. Los Angeles, that's the Angels, they're at Tampa Bay. And Toronto, they're at Houston. Kansas City's at Minnesota. And as you get into your late games, and I love it, Seattle's at Oakland, Chicago's at the Dodgers. Let's go Giants! They're taking on, yes, the Milwaukee Brewers. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner, and go to Cedars, get some great food, and just enjoy. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West. And whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
There we go, and we're back with a whole bunch more on Newswatch Nightly. Well, we can finally tell you more about Red and White Wine Night, November 2nd at the Shenango Township Fire Hall. Calling all homemade wine makers. Enter your wine in the People's Choice Homemade Wine Contest and crush your competition. Wine categories are red and white. Contestants may enter both and will be required to provide a minimum of 1 gallon. All contestants will receive a free ticket to the event. First place will receive a bucket of juice from Luva Bella. Second place will receive limited participants will between 15 and 20. I thought it was going to say second place. Secured deposit in our contest by contacting Stacy Rocca at 724-944-7065. Or Tracy at 724-674-5357. Hockey40 at Comcast.net. And the other one is SM Rocca at Comcast.net. So, great thing going on there. Charity dog washing contest. No, it's not a contest. It's just a charity dog wash. I don't know if you put the pup through or what, but our donations will help us fund a service dog for a local veteran, second annual charity dog wash. This is July 13th at 12 p.m. North Memorial Animal Hospital. And this is our second one, and the wash is going to be bigger and better than last year. This proceeds New Hope assisted dogs and will be used to provide service dogs to local veterans. There'll be a Chinese auction, food trucks, be washed, towel dry, cologne, and no appointment needed. So keep July 12th open at North Memorial Animal Hospital. And I think what's interesting here as we go through Newswatch is that you're beginning to see how people like this station, and we're starting to bound outside of the county. So people in Butler and Mercer and Mahoning and Beaver and even as far as Pittsburgh, even though we're all in all 50 states and 70 countries, people are watching NCTV45. I thank you folks for sharing on all the social media that we're on and watching on all the social media that you watch on. And sometimes I'm not even aware of half of it. But thank you so much for emailing, and especially when you go to the website, as you've done, and set another record-breaking month as you did. And totally appreciate it. Now it's time for weather. And is tomorrow going to be nice? Well, it all depends on the weather. A little humor there. 71 degrees in Newcastle under what I would call partly cloudy skies. And radar pretty clear as you look out to the west and on the national scene also. So here's what we're going to do. Time to go to Lawrence County 45 weather.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, yesterday was a little I don't want to say nasty, but what the heck? Last night's rain and low of 50. What do we got for Friday? Sunshine. Yeah, hang 10. I got the surfboards out. Sunny and 72. Now, why, you may ask? That's because when you look at local radar and national radar, the rain, if not danged, it's gone. So, all clearing to the west in both the local and the national. So that's the reason for your sunny Friday. 72. Friday night, partly cloudy and 54. Now, as you get to Saturday, mostly cloudy, 74. Saturday night, cloudy, a low of 63. 70% chance of rain. And Sunday, showers, a high of 78. 80% chance. Not looking good for Sunday and Dad's Day. Yeah, showers likely Sunday night. Cloudy, 65. Chance of rain, 70%. And then on Monday, showers, cloudy, 78, 70% chance. And this is going to blow your mind. We have a chance of showers every day. Monday night, mostly cloudy, low of 60, 40% chance. And at that point, just know we have a 30% chance of rain on Tuesday with a mostly cloudy 76. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 57. Wednesday, they're going to say partly sunny and 78, but there's still 30% chance of rain. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 60. Thursday, mostly cloudy and 79. So most days are going to be cloudy with a 30% chance of rain. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break, hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Echo & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2440.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
Well, we're back, and streaming across your screen, food and fun, and make sure you check that out. Now, events going on that you're going to want to be aware of. Wampum Trail Town, Saturday, the 15th at 11 o'clock. Now, Lawrence County, PA, Father's Day Nationals. This is Saturday the 15th at 7. Canoeing on Moraine, Saturday the 15th, 10 a.m. New Galilee Carnival, Wednesday, June 19th. And Funkin' Up the Youngstown Foundation Amphitheater. That comes off, yeah, you got it, Saturday. And interesting that Youngstown would send something in when they didn't want us saying anything about what's going on over here. And I gotta take this second, okay, to make sure that you know about that Wampum Trail. As we took a look at that, and I told you about it the other night. There's a lot of things going on in Wampum, and so I'll just flip back one more time, and here I go. Wampum Trail Town, Saturday 11 to 3, Wampum Station. Come celebrate the local trails and land and water, hiking, cycling, kayaking, canoeing, all run through the wonderful town of Wampum. Outdoor oriented vendors, local artists, community organizations, food, family fun. It's free. Okay, and there'll be a yard sale taking place at 9 a.m. So call 724-674-7208 if you got questions. Edwards Farm Trail head to Wampum train station hike. And they'll meet at Wampum Station, 303 Main Street, and shuttle to Edwards Farm Trail. And then we'll take a hike through Possum Hollow, Gamelands 148, and past the Mines Meadows back to the shelter by the members of the Wampum chapter, and through Mines and Meadows ATV RV Resort, and with a short road walk on Route 18 back to the train station. So that going on, and so didn't want you to miss out on any of that. And one more Saturday thing, the Renova Music Festival, which tonight they're at the Confluence, tomorrow they're at Villa Maria. Natural Beauty music includes Mendelssohn's Overture, Judy Bruce Celebration of the Orchestra world premiere, Beethoven's Symphony Number 6, Pastoral, cost $10 adults, $5 for children. And remember, these are the last two concerts down here at the Confluence, and then out there, 724-651-7466. And Josh, great job as always with everything you do, and the Renova Music Festival, as we get ready to say goodbye to that. And it's like summer passes, and it's like watching a white picket fence look like toothpicks as you just whip it on through. I mean, it's Flag Day. We're at the middle of June. In 2 weeks, we'll be at the 4th of July. So, and not long, we'll be at the Holy Spirit Festival. There you go. Now, let's check out weather. And, we did that. So let's go to these great sponsors. We'll be right back with a wrap up, and I've got some fireworks for you, the You're Fired type.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450.
Well, as we measure through, just a few more things. And remember that Rebecca Signorelli and Grit, these oil paintings that were so fantastic, they're going to be on display, and there'll be a public reception tomorrow up at the Hoyt. So make sure you get there 2 o'clock, and they're pretty spectacular. Now, last but not least, Flag Day, the Army's birthday. What else could it be? Donald Trump's birthday. Over the last 2.5 years, one of the most successful administrations in history, Donald Trump has delivered a booming economy, strengthened the military, and restored America's promise. Okay, so make sure that you tell Donald happy birthday. Maybe Nancy will get him a piece of cake. Now, Mr. Barletto, I didn't steal that one from anybody. That just came out. You know, I mean, for how much they love him. And you know what I'll probably tell the Candles? You're fired, because they'll be on fire. Little humor there. Well, as we conclude with Newswatch Nightly, I've got one thing to say. Share us, tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, say, don't get any agita. They're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Yes, right here in the greatest castle, Newcastle, Lawrence County. So, as we close, you know, I could say 2 things. Make sure you got on the ice cream trail. Make sure that you have a pleasant evening. And by all means, make sure that you get the second cup of coffee, because I got the feeling, even if it has to be decaf, it's going to be a little chilly tonight. Lawrence County 45 weather says we're dipping down to 56 and possibility of rain tomorrow. So that coffee might be just a ticket. Now, have a pleasant evening, and I'll leave you with my favorite, Karen, telling you about those Honolulu city lights. Have a great evening, everybody. See you on down the road.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.